Hi, Scott back with Canine Healing, and this is the conclusion of this new type of cannabis oil that we have now in a vegetable glycerin, because Sarge is having a harder time taking the capsules. He doesn't want to be pilled anymore. He can't put it into other treats. He refuses to take the treat. So here it is. It's a sweet tasting formula. I'm just going to put it right in the back of his mouth, squeeze the thing, and that's it. It's done. Good job. And he likes these chicken hearts. So we'll see if he'll take one of these. Oops, Daisy. Good job. Good boy. So that's it. Please like the video, share it if you're interested, and go to our website, caninehealing.com, download the free ebook we have there. Okay, so we're going to make a vegetable glycerin cannabis oil for our dog, and I have 1 ounce of decarboxylated cannabis, and if you're not familiar with decarboxylation, you can look that up in another video. We're using vegetable glycerin, which is food grade, pharmaceutical, non-GMO, all that good stuff. And we're going to put 2 cups of vegetable glycerin in here. And it's real thick. And that's it. Has a nice sweet taste to it. I'm just breaking this up a little bit, just making it a little bit more, let all of these trichomes and stuff come off of this easier into the glycerin. You don't have to do it. Some people do it, some people don't. I just think it'll be easier for the stuff to come apart if it's not in big buds. So I'm just going to pour this ounce of weed right into the two cups of glycerin. And that's it. Put the cover back on there. Make it nice and tight. And then I'm just going to start shaking this up. You shake it, mix it up like that, get it mixed up like that real good. And now you can follow me over to the crock pot. Put in a couple of washcloths. The point of the washcloths is so that when this is in here, the glycerin is not directly on the heat source. We don't want this thing getting too hot. Ideally, a couple hundred degrees would be fine. We're not trying to cook this. We're just warming it to a certain point and letting it just start to kind of bake into the oil. So after you got that in there, now we're going to pour water in this thing like this. So we get that double burner type of situation going. Good. Put this on here, like that. And then we're going to put this on warm, low. Here's keep warm. So I'm not on low, I'm on the keep warm. I'm going to recheck the water because there'll be evaporation. I want to make sure that water doesn't get too low, and I want to make sure that the whole thing doesn't get too warm. So I'll be checking it periodically every couple hours with the meat thermometer, and also making sure that the water level stays where it needs to be. And it's that simple. And when we get done, I'll show you the next step. I'm going to check the temperature of the water here, because ideally it's going to be around, you get around 200, it would be good. Supposed to get, it's got to be warmer than 180, but you don't want it to get over 240 at the most. So if you take a look in here, you can see where we're at. Are you close enough to see that? So we're at 152, 153. I have it on the warm setting. Okay, see we have the mason jar floating in water here. Got some towels to keep it from getting right on the heat source, but it's not warm enough. So I'm going to turn it up to the low setting. And I'm going to keep an eye on this now because I don't want it to get up over 240. So I may be popping on a high to low. I'm sorry, low to warm, back and forth. That's it. We'll come back later. We're at the point now, this has been in here for 24 hours, which is more than enough time to accomplish what we wanted to accomplish. Now we're going to filter it through some cheesecloth into just a bowl that we have here. Smelly, smelly. Okay, just going to gently pour right through here. Hopefully this doesn't all come crashing down. And that's okay. There you go. So, take a look at that mess. And that's cannabis and vegetable glycerin, 24 hours at basically between 150, 145, and 180 degrees. So, we want to get all of that vegetable matter out of there. Now we want to let that strain. Okay, when I get done squeezing this out, I'm going to take all of this vegetable glycerin and put it into a mason jar so that we can use it. You could put it into a small, a dropper glass jar also, whatever you have, but we'll be just using this to treat our dog